another semifinal, 100 Thieves versus the upstart, huge upset, Clutch Gaming. This is the Cavs Rockets semifinals, NBA finals, I guess. It doesn't really make sense
NBA
in the
now,
semis.
boys.
It wouldn't really make sense to meet in the finals, but you look at some of these numbers here, and we're talking about the key matchup, Afromu taking on Hakuo. The numbers don't look great for Afro. Actually, Hakuo looks a lot more solid, but I mean, both these guys are going to be playing playmakers like the Thresh if they can get on there, and they're really just the key cogs to get plays started for their teams.
Absolutely, and it's one of the things that kind of bothered me. I saw in the Twitch chat of the TSM and Clutch Gaming series about, ban Thresh, ban Thresh. It could have solved some of your issues there, but Thresh is not necessarily a champion that you should be having to ban out at this point. You should be either good enough to avoid the windup from his hook shot and that skill, but even if you got a guy like Hakuo there making those things, Thresh should be falling off in the later game, and he does have the counters such as the Morgana with her Black Shield, as well as the Tahm Kench. TSM just didn't play those counters strong enough, I think. So I think that is something that's still going to be on the table for 100 Thieves. And when you're looking at that, yeah, it's the support matchup. It's been the eyeball test. Afromu has been the stud, the star that you've been seeing all along. But hey, Hakuo's right there, and I think that this is going to be a great matchup to key in on here.
Yeah, and one of the interesting stats that you saw where Afromu was quite ahead was that first blood percentage. Hakuo, 5% in the regular season. That is dead last, 12th among supports. So clearly a little bit more of an emphasis for 100 Thieves in getting that bottom lane rolling, getting Cody Sun ahead. He is far and away the featured carry on that squad and has shown that he's probably the best performing AD carry in North America right now. So kind of a differing of play styles for these squads in that bottom lane, early on at least.
But I still think that when you're talking about Clutch Gaming and what they're bringing into that bottom lane with Hakuo and Apollo, I think Apollo is someone that's not getting enough credit for the job that he did against TSM last week. This was a guy who really played it safe with his life, but was outputting the damage when it was necessary. He played great, and I think that this is not going to be an easy matchup for them to just smash right through, even with how strong Cody Sun has been playing this split.
Yeah, and I mean, Apollo and Hakuo did bop the best in the West.
Best in the West, baby.
It's Ven and Mithi. Just another moment to say, games 3 and 4's Ven went 0-10-1.
I don't know what to say about that, man. It's some of it's on the team not protecting you enough, and some of it's, you know what, buddy, you can't get caught like that. You can't be doing it. This was a guy who died like 18 times in total the entire split, and then died something like 15 times this weekend. It was, you know what? A bad performance from him and not enough done from the team keeping him alive in those games.